Hey dreamers, we're going to continue with the Secret Santa community event organized by YahDeh. And today we're going to continue with a few sculpting maybe. We're going to finish some stuff here and there. But before we're going to get straight into it, I really want to show what I've been doing in the past, off recording, not so much, not like major stuff again. But just a few things that I thought it's boring to do that on recording. Really quickly, I put some supports on those things there, so now everything is connected to the wall. That's what I did basically off recording. Just reuse some assets that I already had placed. I changed the color of these stage racks a little bit better in the line of silver. They were a little bit too white for my taste, so I changed that a little bit. I added cable here, just like a cable going on here, just reusing assets as well. And I managed to tweak the bottom of the wall to fit better at the plate that was on top of it, so now everything lines perfectly together. And that goes, of course, of the whole scene as well. I also already placed the roof, at least the tiles itself. So the ceiling has been placed. We only need to paint and maybe here and there a few, decorations we can place on top of that as well to finish it off. And that's pretty much about it for what I've been doing off recording. I removed some lighting and add new lighting again. I have to tweak a few times with the lighting settings till I'm super satisfied, so probably it's not going to stay like this in the end as well. I changed also a little bit the placement of the windows, so we see now a little bit sooner the cable, like the electricity cable, we see it now a little bit sooner happening over there. So the most of the reason was that I put it a little bit lower because the ceiling had to be a little bit lower so I could fit everything all together very nicely. So that's basically what I've been doing in basically off the recording, so not major stuff, just small little things. And now we are about to continue, and I think I'm just going to start with some sculpting. I think I'm going to do the traffic peon, or I don't know how to believe it's called. So so we're going to do that. I'm going to and also I did something really quickly. I'm not sure if I'm going to do this in the final game or final scene, but I placed a camera in here for some cinematic shots. I'm probably going to do it in the end so that the person can choose between some cinematics, different camera angles, different camera scenes, or you can actually just walk around in the whole creation yourself. I'm probably going to do that as well. So yeah, we are at the graphics thermo for 73%, which means I don't have much graphics left, but that's why I said we're not going to do the hallway anymore. So I have a little bit more wiggling room inside this whole place instead of also have to do everything outside. Unless there isn't, but if I still manage to get let's say 89% graphics in total when everything is done, then I might maybe still add the hallway, if that is going to be the case. So if I reach in the last 10% left of the graphics thermo, I will add the hallway eventually. If I don't, then I don't. Probably I won't, because the more I can do inside the garage, because that's basically the main thing. I have to rethink a little bit of the surprise element, because I don't want to start straight away with the cart. That is the element of surprise is gone. So my idea was basically start with the garage door, and if I place the camera here, if you're seeing this for the first time, you're like, what the heck is this, right? And I think I want to maybe do some a main menu real quickly, so you can select what you want to have. Maybe with your imp, I don't know, or maybe without your imp, and then you select which option you want to go for, like explore mode, or like I don't know, like a tour, screensaver, I don't know, or cinematic, and then exit or something like that. And maybe also, now I'm not going to put too much detail in the main menu because I'm not so great with making main menus in Dreams. The last time I did was with Once Upon a Time 2, and it took me weeks. It took me literally weeks to get to have a proper menu with all the options. So I'm not going to do that. I think that's a little bit too silly for just this Secret Santa creation. But it all depends what and how many time we have left. So time is running out. I think it's now like 3 days left or something. So, oh boy. Without further ado, let's go. I'm going to make these things here. So if I remove those, oh, they didn't cost anything because like there are other things in the scene already costing a lot more than this. But I'm going to create one of those. We only have to create one, and we can like stack them up together or place them a little bit randomly. So that will be fun. I will start with a cone, and that's the easiest shape to start with. I'm going to do this. That is adding 1%, but I think if I remove that, no. Oh, I was hopeful. That is weird though. Can I not just then, one sec, can I not just like use this then as my, I already placed this in scene anyway. Oh, and now he's raising 1%. So if I do something about it, okay. I rather want to make it from scratch though. Oh, okay. That's it. If it's only just like 1%, it's fine. Like, it's not like a super big of a deal. And then you can also see how I'm making this, right? That's the whole thing. We're going to make it a little bit higher. Stamp it into the scene. We need mirror mode for this. Well, do we? Not per se, but it's for it's a little bit easier to do it. And then we're going to like so we're going to put the top here. Have to do a little bit soft blend. And then we might need to adjust this one a little bit. Like so. And then you know that I always like to have a lot of detail. Because this one goes inwards. It is actually, yeah. Like so. Because here you need to grab it, and then I'm going to do another one. That is with a hole. Let me remove the mirror mode for this. We don't need the mirror mode for that. I might maybe. Can I do that? No. That might. Then we need this one again. Make it a little bit smaller. Stamp it so it has like a little bit of like an edge to that. And then we need a cylinder again. There's a lot of cylinders with this creation. That's totally fine. Let me make sure it's a little bit bigger. I might maybe not a cylinder. I think maybe it's nicer to do it with a filled donut. But then we have like a really nice round shape. And then just make this like so. And then we need another one. This one needs to be a little bit bigger. And that goes. But that needs to be connecting to that. Okay. It is quite big, so we're going to lower eventually the whole thing. We are at 74%, yeah. And it's a basic shape actually. The side, I think we are going to do. Let's do the round cube. Let me make it super tiny, like so. Just make sure. A little bit bigger, like so. And push it more down. Almost done already. And then the sides, we're going to use the mirror mode for this. And like so. And we're doing the same here as well. What? There we go. That's the shape. And I'm going to make it hello. Hello, hello. I don't really know how it looks underneath though. I've never took a proper. I think it's something like this. It's at least what I assume. Because I kind of like it when... Why can I not... Can I only do it... Oh, I can only do it to the bottom. Okay. Sure. Because we also want to place it on top. Like so, because they are hollow. And basically you can now, like, do this and stack them over each other. That's basically the purpose of this. I might maybe end up the bottom a little bit thicker though. Just trying to... As long as it's okay to me. Yes, and then we can like... Then... Because that one makes more sense if they're going to stack these things on top of each other. Just like that. Right. Okay, but before we're going to do that, we're going to paint. They are, well, they are mostly in different colors, but most the colors are orange. So we're going to use that as well. I'm going to pre-made the color. Maybe a little bit more to the red side. Yeah. Like so. Then we need a white border. And I'm just going to use the cylinder again for this. And I'm just going to use this here. And we're going to place it at the stuff where I want it to be. I think that's about right. And then we need to make it then certain it needs to shine, so 25%. I think that's already pretty good with the reflection. Am I going to use a little bit? I think not too much, just maybe 10% of metal in there as well. Okay, this of course like way too big. Let me see how it looks if we can we downgrade this to 73 again without losing too much quality. Okay, now it's 73. But we are losing quite some quality, but the size is still too big. This needs to be a lot smaller, like this. Remove that one. And I need to place it on the ground. There you go. Okay, and now we can basically top them over. Like so. Oh. Now this is just like a set of 3. And then we can maybe do maybe one is like falling. Let me do that manually. We can also look inside the thing here. Let me see where we can place that. Maybe. Like so. Starting to make it sense now. So I don't know. Maybe I'll change the overall. Okay, so first of all, let me clone all of them. And we can tweak a little bit. Let's see if we can change a little bit of the orange. bit better so that it fits nicely into our creation. There you go. I think that's nice. I think also the reflection is okay. A little more to the side. And I kind of want to do these things as well. Like I said, on the other side. I think this one then is just back a little bit normally. Like so. Oh. Oh. Oops. Group that together. Like so. And maybe we can just take one here for the sake of it. I don't want to stack them like too perfectly on each other. You always want to end up a little bit that some are, wait, maybe this one. They didn't place it pretty well on the top, you know. Sometimes it happens. Like so. I don't know. I thought it was oh, what happened here? I think I accidentally turned this into, there we go. It was because like I was still early on in the group. Alright, so that's about it. So now we have like a really nice, see how it looks into the scene. Oh wait, we need to turn on our character again. Okay, so yeah, now it doesn't have to, now it looks really nicely in the scene. Shadow cast pretty good on it as well. I think the reflections is also pretty good. Yeah, I like it. So that asset is also done. The next thing what we can add is the I'm going to work from bottom to top, so we can create this one actually. So first I'm gonna make sure everything is connected. Okay, so now the whole wall is green. So everything, what I'm now going to do with one side or one part of the thing, it will do the rest as well. I'm going to do the base layer. Probably going to be, yeah, dark gray or something. Fix this. Oh, that is already. Oh, what a difference is that already making? I can do a few things. I can either just paint something over it. It would be a nice texture if I do that, but I can also just like use text gadget to save myself some time. But I think I also want to show you a little bit how I do stuff like this, because like it's not so hard and it's pretty easy and fun. First of all, we're going to do serve snap. Although I did it already a lot in my previous assets creation on YouTube channel. Gonna make this as small as possible. There we go. We change this into either or this. No subblend, opacity almost halfway. Let me see how this is going to look first. I think that's already pretty good. Is mirror mode smart? No, I don't think mirror mode is going to be super smart. It will save me a little bit of time, but the problem is if I use mirror mode and I do this, then you're going to see the repetition eventually. I can work a little bit on the sides, but then in the center, I have to do it manually. Just like softly tapping. Okay, now I need to turn off. Because like I cannot really do the center, because like you're going to see the you're going to see that how it's called, like your stuff, like you're seeing the butterfly effect, and it's not a butterfly effect, but you're going to see then like it's mirrored, and I don't want to. I want to avoid that, of course. So, and I'm just going to add some textures, and we only have to do it on one tile. I really love this feature that they added some time ago. It saves so much time. Back in the days, you could like do this. And I say back in the days, but when first Streams was launched, you could do this and then you had to clone everything later on. But now you can just like do live cloning. So everything what I'm doing, it applies to all the stuff that is connected to this particular tile, which is so useful to have that. Let me spin this. There we go. Yeah, it's really neat that they added that update eventually. Saves time. I mean, you could also just like do one thing and then later on, you could just like clone that particular one. But sometimes you want to already place stuff into your scene. What I did in this creation, like before I'm actually sculpting things, I already place like placeholders. So the reason why I'm doing that is so I know like, oh, okay, so I need to have this still on the side, or still need to have that on the side, and so it's easier for me to figure out where things are going and how things are looking. I forgot a quite big stuff actually. Now that I'm seeing it, it's fine. How far is this plane? That's here. Okay, but be still. I could have done this in mirror. I thought I was already at the edge. I don't know why I thought that. I really thought I was at the edge before. Not really sure how many layers I'm going to pull on this. It's just tiny little detail, anyways. I might maybe end up with using additional text gadgets overall on this. Let me use this one so I can see a little bit better what I'm doing. Because I don't want to miss any spots. because I don't know how I used the other plates in the different environments. So just to make sure that we're not forgetting any spots, I just have to make sure everything is painted. And I'm slowly tapping because like I need to be very carefully with doing this, because it will eventually rise up graphics. Okay, should like change my rotation a little bit. Oh, I should get those really weird circle look pattern, and I don't want that. I'm not sure if I'm going to do the same on the ceiling. That I do not know actually if I would do that. I don't think so. Okay, make some bigger ones here and there. In between. A little bit variation. I should have had the mirror mode on the other side. That would be easier actually. Smaller again. I have to be very careful not to paint too long on this. I already have a feeling that I'm painting way too long. Okay. I think that's okay. But you really get like some nice pattern on it. I quite already digging the color, to be honest. The gray I think is already pretty nice. So it makes it so clean. I was first thinking to make it blue because of the person favorite color is blue. I can still do that. First of all, we need of course to do this. It is stone. I can put a little bit shininess, but the rest is going to be made out of metal. I think it's going to be 35 of that. And oh, the U cycle is not going to work again. Let me see. Yeah, if I change this to a blue-ish color, I mean, I can do it. But I think that he likes more of like the lighter blue than the darker blue. So I was kind of already digging the gray. Because like it really sticks out really nicely with the contrast of everything. If you look at the walls, the plates, so it's like it sticks in the same color range, and I like that. I might maybe still change the white part. This here. Still rethinking. If I can change, well, I can change, but if I want to have this in a different color, maybe like not like white, but like a softer tint of white. See how that goes. I think that is also nice. It looks very like modern type of thing. I think that the table, I will let blue color returning. What I'm going to do, I'm going to pull the tables in that particular color. So black with light blue. I think that will be sticking out really nicely, just like how we have with the painting, basically. So the painting is basically our base color scheme for what is going to be the tables as well. So first of all, base layer is going to be black. That's the base layer. Yeah. And then, and this is a little bit more tricky. Okay, so I saved already the color. We should not. Ooh, I also like maybe. Like we can also do like this, but no. That's there's still subblend going on. Okay, this is going to be a little bit more tricky because I only need to paint the cabinets. I'm going to see if I can do it with this, but then we need to find a grid for that because I need to exactly at the place where okay, seems good. Stamp. Okay. Are we doing the same with this one here? Make sure it's exactly only at the drawer. Stamp. Like that. And the table itself. So the, I call that like the top of the table is going to be also in that blue shape. Be very careful for not hitting. There we go. Further than this. It takes so long. I know there's a setting in Dreams where you can do it, but okay. Let me do like that. Stamp into place. Maybe here. This is made out of metal, so this is going to be a little bit more shinier. I would say 30% shiny, metal 25%. Look at that. That's already pretty nice. Might maybe change a little bit of like the color range still a little bit, so we get a little bit lighter blue in the end. Like you already can see here. Maybe I can redo it again. One sec. Want to make it look good. Stamp. It's a little bit lighter. I have to do the same here as well. Okay, yeah, that's fine. There we go. Under. One more. Oh. Yeah. Stamp. I'm hitting a little bit the sides, yeah. Nothing to do about that. Sadly. And stamp. Okay, so it's a little bit lighter shade, but we can always tweak it if I want to. I can, yeah, doing this is going to be tricky because then we're going to touch the darker part as well. Let me see how this looks. I don't know. What do you guys think? Are we going for even lighter? I don't know. I need to have my metal in. So I think this is fine. I hope that he likes. I mean, like, it's basically the same color scheme of that one, only just added the metal material on it. That's the only difference, actually. So let me first do the blades. Like so. Squeeze it out. Oh, I see that I am opacity. Oh. Oh, that's why. My opacity was super low. That makes so much sense. That makes so much sense. My opacity was like, why didn't you told me? Why didn't you say, hey, Jechta, did you check your opacity level? I already found it so weird that that it was different color. I really thought it was because of. That's so much better. Yes. The only difference is the reason why you see the difference is because like here we added Metallica. Not Metallica, that's in the band. Metallic on it. So yeah, I'm getting tired. Don't mind me with really weird words right now. I cannot speak at the moment. But it makes sense why it was a different color. Because we were in opacity. Oh, this is still... I do not like this. Should I have thought of this before? Probably. But Jechta ain't Jechta. If we do things a little bit too late or later on, stuff that I could have done way earlier on. Stamp. Yeah, I like this. That's pretty cool. Okay. So now we do this one. But before applying the rest, I need to... Does it mean also... Oh no. It might maybe also be the case underneath the whole thing. But I have to see. Because if I did the blade under... This has a different black. No, I think that's the same. Okay, phew. Oh, the difference already. I really love it. And I really want to have the reoccurring color blue shade that we use for the car. I also want to that the color of the other cars, not the other cars, the other colors that has been used for the car, I want to reoccurring that as well in some form. I have to see where though. Because that is something I have not decided it yet. Oh, I need to read one more. Let me go down. One. Sure, and then the sides. Okay. I think we are good. No. Wait, where was this one thing? Yeah, that's one thing. Stamp. Till there. Yes. Then we need to do the rest of it. Like that. Are we? Till there. Stamp. Nice. And then we have here still something that we need to paint as well. So we just make sure that it's going to be painted. Okay, looks good to me. Stamp. And then the top as well. There you go. Stamp. Now that one is done too. Now we need to see what settings that I used, so that we have exactly the same. This one was 30 and this is 35. That should be it. Now they are exactly the same. What a difference! What a difference is that already making with everything. Yeah, love it. Like the color is like really reoccurring right now, so I think that's pretty cool. So the black, blue. I need to find a good way for the pink somewhere to return. Don't know where yet. Maybe the door. Maybe the we can do the garage door that color. I don't know. And then we also need to find a good way for the yellow, but I can also maybe design something on the wall that has that color going on. Yeah. Oh man, the difference. The difference. What else? What else can we still do? Oh, the ceiling, of course. This episode is I think we're doing pretty well. Have we cloned this? No, not yet, but now we does. This is just going to be, what color are we going to do? We can do either white, but I kind of want to maybe also maybe just black, just like darker. Or I don't know. What is nice contrast still? I think white, maybe. Like silver. I think silver ceiling. Then the windows, then the same. So there's like a really nice sticking out there as well. Let me try something. And let's see how this is. I can also do like this. That is a possibility. But I think like it is a reoccurring color of the where the card is. But I think if I want to do something like this, I should have done the border like that color. Like I should have done that, basically. I think that would maybe make more sense if I'm going for that particular style. Should have thought of that earlier. Yes, because like I have to because then I need to repaint everything again. I don't know. What do you guys think? Is this nice? It does reoccur with the car, right? And then the ceiling light blue, or maybe yellow. No, yellow. I don't know. Or yeah, well, it's more like orange, yellow, orange a little bit. The door, we can do the door yellow, orange, yellow. We can do that. I'm just not sure if I want to do. I can try to play a little bit around with the UI setting. Let me see how that goes. Can we not do that? Is that not working? Is that because like we painted over it? Yeah, we did. Oh no. Yeah, that's because like we did that. Let me see if I can maybe do something about it. Let me zoom in a little better. Yeah, we losing the details regardless. Guys, what do you think? Why is my body disappearing? Oh, is that because like I have this on? Yeah. Or not? Yeah. It is really like sticking out everything. It does like reoccurring color. And I'm disconnected. Computer says no. I don't know. I have no idea, actually. What I can do... Let me go back to what I had before. That was this. Right. Yeah. I'm gonna save it. Quick save. Private. So I at least have like this version. If I do not like it, then I can go back to this version again. Because like I'm not sure if I'm going to like this or not. So we paint this like this. And this color is then, I would either say gray or white. I think white is better because then it feels more open in space. If you're going to put too much black into the whole scene, then... And then this one, oh. I forgot to clone these two. There we go, and that one is going to be white again. I really need your opinion, guys. I really need your opinion. Even though I do not have anything with your opinion, because like it's already too late if you even say something about it. I do like it. It looks very spacious if I do it like this. We only don't have the yellow reoccurring, but we can make a door that is the orange yellow, or the garage door orange yellow. But I don't think I want to do the garage door, to be honest. We can test it out because like I have to pre-made colors here. Like it's either or this, but I think that's weird. I think that's weird. Or yeah, I think that's a little bit too much. That's a little bit too much. That's a little bit too much color happening. I kind of want to make it look very spacious. I don't have a door yet, so what I have not sculpted any door. But what I can do is make a fake door one. So let's pretend this is the door, right? Oh, and it will rise up graphics terminal right now. So let's pretend that is the door. And then we have also the orange reoccurring into the scene. I think I like it. The only stupidity is that I think what I did before with the painting, the details is gone now because like we painted over it. I mean, like I can keep it like this, like it's one really smooth, like one color. And I think maybe do a text gadget over it, or just like what I did with here as well. I think I will do it like that. So we already have like a nice contrast with the car, the garage itself. We have reoccurring colors. I have to repaint some other stuff, like this thing here. But the problem is I will lose detail because like as you can see, there's a lot of detail there. That's a little bit of a shame, actually. So maybe I'll keep the darker blue then that I have right now. Can't really change much. I can maybe, I think I did the U for this. Let me see if I can. Oh no, I just did like this. And find maybe the baby blue part like that. Because I don't know. Like I have to be careful not to lose too much detail on this. I think this is fine actually. And then what we can do, because I'm super lazy, is let's just connect all of them at one thing. Does he do it like that? No. Shame. This is like lazy level 300 for sure. But I don't want to replace everything. I think you'll understand, right? Okay. One as well. This one. that one. Gonna be a lot of cables happening right now. Oh. I need to select. I think in the end this is maybe the right choice. If I have to be honest. I could also just connect it to an text of another text gadget, but like a normal gadget, and then change the UI. I could also have done that. A lot of ways to do this. Okay. I think that's everything. Right? I think that was everything. Yes. Alright, yeah, you see like a lot of lines. Luckily it goes away, but okay, so yeah, I think I'm not hating it. It's I think for the sake of like how the whole creation is, that it fits with the car. I think that is maybe a good solution. I could maybe do the bottom of the wall in a different color, or like, but I think I like it like this. It makes a little bit more sense with the car. Maybe it's too much. I don't know. I don't know. I have to rethink a little bit. But I have to be honest, it looks very spacious. If you're going to see this for the very first time, it looks very open and spacey. I'm only not sure about this particular part with the tables. Because I think that's maybe a little bit too much. Like, I'm not really... I don't know about this. I think... I don't know. What if I do the blades per pink? No, then we have too much pink. I don't know. I have no idea. I have to rethink, but I think the door we could stay with the reoccurring, just like how we have with the car. I think that's fine. It almost looked like a Picasso painting, this whole creation. I guess, to be honest, I think it's almost the same color scheme of Picasso. The Picasso garage. If you don't know who Picasso is, just search it up, then you will know. Not that you will be, I don't know. Okay. Yeah, I don't know, man. Damn it. This is a hard decision. I want to try something. I think I think I should not make it too hard for myself. I think I would just like keep it like this, you know? I think that's fine. I'm only not sure about the tables. Like, yes, it's returning with a card. And of course the you have to think away the other blue stuff, like these screens and stuff like that. That's going to be like different color. The screen is going to be black. You have a white clock over there. That's going to be still made. We have a dartboard here, which is also different color, so it sticks out there as well. I think I'm going to leave it for now. I'm going to leave it here. I don't even know what to say about all this. We did a lot. There's pretty, like, a lot what we have done. But I'm only not sure if I keep it like this. So here's my thing, what I'm going to do. I'm going to stop this video. In the next video, we're going to continue with sculpting. I think it's either going to be the dartboard in the next video, or the clock, or the storage rack at the wall there. So either of these three sculptures we're going to do in the next video. That's going to be hella fun. The dartboard is going to be, I think the dartboard is the most challenge that I'm going to face. But I want to do it because, like, I've never made a dartboard before. Well, everything what you see right now I've never made before. So so here's my deal. The next video that I'm going to upload is either, or it's exactly what you're seeing right now and nothing has changed, probably not, or you will see something different. I'm going to off recording, tweak a little bit here and there. I may be a little bit disclaimer because, like, this is just pure out of time that I don't have. I may be also going to add some other decorations, like Christmas stuff, Christmas decoration, little props like the little Christmas tree on the desk and stuff like that. I think I'm going to do that off the not recording, so I can do it a little bit on my own time, so I don't have to, like, record and talk and sculpt. I'm always a little bit slower with recording stuff. If you want to know how I make Christmas decoration, I have a whole series from last year where you can see me sculpting Christmas tree and Christmas, I want to say an ornament, but not an ornament. How is it? Yeah, also an ornament maybe, but the round thing that I forgot the name of so quickly. I will come back to. I see the name in front of me, but I cannot say it right now. If you want to know how I made those things, you can check out my videos from last year, where I'm just sculpting it from the ground up. So you can check that out, how I just, like, make a very simple Christmas tree. I don't think I'm going to re-show that again, so I have a little bit more time saving for myself. So in the next video, I am going to still live sculpt the dartboard because, like, I've never done that before. So that's maybe very cool to show that in the next video or the video after. That depends which one I want to start with. So yeah, the next video, you're probably going to see some smaller changes here and there. But we're getting very close to the end of the final product. I'm already pretty satisfied as how far I came with this creation. It is still, like, if I have to be completely honest, I had something else in my mind first, but considering the time, I had to downscale a little bit of my ambition with this creation. But I'm still happy and satisfied with the outcome so far. I think the lighting is now good. I think the colors are okay. Maybe it's going to change, but here and there a little bit. Because, like, I want to keep it very subtle, and maybe I'm going to change the bottom. You will see that in the next video. I'm talking way too long. So in the next video, we're going to sculpt something new, and you're probably going to see then a new changes here and there. I'm going to say thank you so much for watching. I really hope that you enjoy this series still so far. We're getting closer to the end. The deadline is in sight. It's almost Christmas, and hopefully I can make it on time. I should be. I have still 2 or 3 days left, so it should be fine. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope I will see you in the next video. And as always, don't forget to dream, everybody, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye!